assignment, sir.
Coach, you just want to open with the statement?
Yeah, we're excited to advance. Cal Poly Pomona is a great team. A little bit of a shame that we had to play each other that early in the tournament. One team here wasn't going to get to play probably as long as they had hoped this year, and I think that right now we just feel fortunate to get through that one.
Playing against a Pomona team that zones from the majority of the game, is this the kind of game you expected?
Yeah, our guys joke around a little bit. They get excited on the days where I let them play zone offense the whole entire time in practice. But at the end of the day, a team like them makes us play completely different than we do the other 29 or whatever games that we've had on our schedule so far. So for our guys to find some level of comfort in that game and to get out of there with a win, doing it in a different way than we've had to up to this point this year, I think is pretty special.
Patrick, like Coach said, you got to run your zone offense for 40 minutes. How'd you feel today out there?
It was great. I mean, we have a whole bunch of guys who can knock down a three, and Dave, Joby, and Riley all hit some big ones out there today, and we were able to punish the zone.
You finished with 18 points. Another stat that really jumps off the page, you had 13 rebounds, which is your SPU career high. Why were you so effective on the boards today?
Maybe they came off to my side, just crashing the glass, and usually Riley Stockton's the one that gets all those rebounds, but I guess it's my turn tonight.
Coach, it was a 4-point game at halftime. What adjustments did you make, or what did you tell the team at halftime?
You know what? I just decided to have more trust in our players than probably I normally do. I think the big message, especially to Pat and Joby at halftime, was to play with more freedom than what they normally play with. We thought that their ability to shoot it and to be able to stretch the floor a little bit more for us would hopefully open some things up for us on the offensive end, and I think that it did.
Patrick, a lot of teams have not zoned you this year, and for good reason, because you're very good shooters. So you haven't run a whole lot of zone offense. Did it take the team a little while to adjust today?
Yes and no. I mean, we turned the ball over more than we usually do, so that was kind of an adjustment we had to make. But it just came down to, like Coach said, just kind of like just playing, getting the flow of offense, because zones can be a little unpredictable. So just with moving the ball and playing the team, we were able to get good shots.
In the first half, Pomona shot 54%, and then they cooled off to 33% in the second. What did you do defensively that was more effective after halftime?
We thought the first half they were stretching out our shows on ball screens a little bit too far, which was putting all of our other people in too much help, and they got some open looks because of it. So I think the one thing we tried to do differently was shorten our shows with our bigs in the ball screen so that they could get back to their own faster, and our guys did a good job making that adjustment.
Your team tied the school record for single-season wins with 27. Your thoughts on that accomplishment?
There's been a lot of great teams at SPU. I think right now we're thankful that they laid the foundation for us, all the players and coaches that came before. We're just trying to do well by all of them, and I'm happy for our guys. They've been able to accomplish some things so far this year that nobody that's come before them in these jerseys has been able to, and I mean, we're having fun. We just hope we can keep it going as long as possible.
You advanced to the regional final for the second straight season. Last year, though, you fell short against Western. What do you remember about that game, and what do you like to do differently this time around?
I think we remember way too much about it. I think if you were to ask some of our other guys who are returning players, we've played 6 months a season right now to get back to this point. So hopefully we can make the moment not bigger than it actually is. It'll just be another basketball game, but we're at least excited to get another opportunity.
Okay. Patrick, lastly, team now. You had 2 days to prepare for this game now, not even a full day. You play again tomorrow night. How do you think that'll impact tomorrow's championship game?
I think it just comes down to our focus and our willingness to guard and to play to our ability. I mean, if we play Western, we played them 3 times already, so we know them inside and out. Cal Bernito, coaches do a great job of scouting, so we just need to be locked in, ready to go.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.